It's not easy to forget a place as picturesque as Pointe-Claire. For Jonas Tomelty, the walk down memory lane begins right here at John Rennie High School. It was in this building that he kicked off his rock star career.
The first experience that I ever had really performing in front of a crowd outside of the choir I was in with a guitar in my hands and my dad by my side was at the Black and Gold talent show here, which was the annual talent show when I was in grade 7, and that was my one of my first real live show experiences.
Even though Jonas grew up in Lachine, he spent most of his teenage years in Pointe-Claire where both his parents were teachers.
All of my friends lived within a kilometer or two away from here. We'd hacky sack our way to their house after school and get our equipment together and jam in their basements.
And that's what the West Island neighborhood prides itself on: community, family, culture, and history.
Being able to meet with people, seeing the same people that come and go, it's wonderful.
When you go somewhere, people are like, oh hi, like it's very like welcoming.
From Stewart Hall to the city's trademark, the windmill at the Point, where it all began.
It was built back in 1710, and it's the start of Pointe-Claire Village. This is where the whole story started.
Originally occupied by French settlers, Pointe-Claire began to boom in the 19th century.
The arrival of the train in the region, in this part of Montreal, brought vacationers. More and more of them came and spent summers here, and then they started to settle.
Today, Pointe-Claire is bounded on the north by Dollard des Ormeaux, the east by Dorval, on the south Lac Saint-Louis, and the west by Kirkland and Beaconsfield. Population 31,000, majority bilingual. Mayor Maurice Trudeau says the town is a perfect place to raise a family.
If we start on the Lakeshore Road, we have the Canoe Club in Valois. We also have the Venture Sailing Club right next to the Canoe Club. And obviously we have our Pointe-Claire Village, which we're very proud of.
Something else to be proud of? The Pointe-Claire Aquatic Centre. It's been around for more than 4 decades and produces some of Quebec and Canada's best swimmers and divers. The proof is right here, this long list of Olympic alumni who trained at the state-of-the-art facility.
It gives you a lot of confidence knowing that people have come out of the same place as you and had so much success internationally and nationally, and it gives you the feeling that you can also do it and accomplish some of the things that they have.
18-year-old James Guest is participating in this year's Canadian Swimming Championship. Hosted right here at the Aquatic Centre, the event attracts Canada's top 500 swimmers. And from the pool on the inside to the serene lake on the outside. During the summer months, Lac Saint-Louis gives Pointe-Claire a constant vacation feel. Smooth sailing for all ages. The yacht club has been around for over a century.
So we have a sailing school that runs for 2 months out of the summer. We also have, which is unique to us, an adapted sailing program. So it allows people who are paralyzed or who have special needs to go sailing.
22-year-old Martina Rampala considers the yacht club her second home.
I've been on a boat before I've been walking, and so I grew up here, I did the sailing lessons here, I became an instructor, and I race Tuesdays and Thursdays, so the yacht club is a really big part of my life.
And perhaps one of the most popular places is right here in the Pointe-Claire Village, a historical hotspot where residents and tourists can take a stroll in the afternoon, shop locally, and of course, grab a bite to eat.
We go to church in the morning. After that, we come for our coffee.
This is my favorite spot right here. I love to sit and watch the world go by. Wouldn't think of living anywhere else.
And for those who eventually do leave, a piece of Pointe-Claire always remains.
I think, the memories stay.
For BT in the City, I'm Aalia Adam.